Hello friend, in this video you are about to learn this type of motion graphic. So let's start this tutorial. Press Shift A, under mesh, select a circle. Zoom a little bit like this. Now press 7 for top view. Expand this add circle. If you want to change vertex value, you can change it in even number. I leave as it is. Now switch to edit mode. Then press X and select here only edges and faces. Now press A to select all the vertex, then press E, then press enter to confirm this. Now press M and select here at center. Press A to select all the vertex. I scale it 5 times. So press S, then 5 to scale. Now right click and select here subdivide option. Change number of cuts, that is 10. Now select this vertex. Enable this proportional editing mode. Now press R, then Z, then right click and you have this option. Now you can change angle value something like this, and also you can change proportional size like this. Now disable this proportional editing mode, switch to object mode, then click on this object, then under this convert to, select here curve, switch to edit mode. Now these are curves, so select this curve, then press L to select this vertex, then press P and select here separate. Switch to object mode. Select this, then press delete key to delete this. Now press Shift A, under this curve, select Bezier curve. Switch to edit mode. Now press V and select here vector. Also enable this snapping mode and switch into vertex mode. Select this vertex, then press G and just keep it here. Now select this vertex, then press G and move its position like this. Now select these two vertex, right click and select here subdivide. Select this middle vertex, then press G and move like this. Now press A to select all the vertex, then right click and select here subdivide. Press V and select here free. Then select this vertex, then press G and move like this. Now we have to play with its handle. So select this, then press G and move like this. Now switch to object mode. Select this circle and delete this. Now press Shift A. Under this mesh, select UV sphere. Then right click and select here shade mode. Scale little bit in edit mode like this. Switch to object mode. Now select this sphere, then click on this object constraint properties, then click on this add object constraint and select here follow path. Under this target, select here Bezier curve. Now you can animate like this. You can scale it anytime in edit mode. Now make sure that you are at first keyframe. Now we have to animate this offset value. So click on this icon. Change its keyframe value, that is 50. Change offset value, that is -100, and just click on this icon. Now press spacebar and you can see. Now keep mouse cursor on timeline window, then press T and select here linear. Now select this Bezier curve, then click on this object data properties. Expand this geometry option And under this bevel option, change its depth value little bit like this. Now expand this start and end mapping option. Decrease this end value, that is 0. Make sure you are at first keyframe. Then click on this icon. Change keyframe value, that is 50, and change its value, that is 1. Now click on this icon. Press T and select here linear. Now press space bar. You can see that this is not moving with this curve. Select this. Under this mapping start option, select here spline, and also in this end option, select here spline. Now select this, then click on this render properties and enable here bloom option. Under this world properties, change its color into dark color like this. Now click on this material properties, then click on this new. Change its emission color whatever you want, and also change its strength value, that is 2. You can see in render preview mode. Now select this sphere, then click on this material properties, then click on this new. Now change its emission color whatever you want. Also change its strength value, that is 2. Now click on this arrow and select here non-linear animation. Expand this window and you can see that we have two options. First is Bezier curve and second is sphere. So expand this Bezier curve option. Click on this arrow, select this Bezier curve action. Now press N for this panel. Click on this strip, click on this action clip and change its repeat value, that is 5. Also click on this icon, select this sphere action and repeat its value, that is 5. Now press space bar to play this animation. Also change its window into timeline window. Select this, then change its pivot point, that is individual origin. Then press Shift D, then R, then Z to rotate on Z axis, then 22.5. Now repeat it many times by pressing Shift R. Now you can see this animation. Press Shift A and select here camera. Then press 0 for camera view. Now press N. Now select here camera. Then press Ctrl Alt 0 to snap with this viewport. Now select this. Then change X location value, that is 0. Change Y location value also 0. And you can adjust from here like this. Then click on this output properties. Under this output, select your output folder. Under this file format, select here FFmpeg video. Expand this encoding option and under this output quality, select here high quality. Then click on this render and select here render animation. Thanks for watching this video. Leave your comments and subscribe this channel.